Guys that would get in trouble in class, not listen to the teacher, get into fights, just skip school classes. When I was a kid, that's the way I defined cool.
At Frederick High School, freshman Kamran Ismail sobbed while sitting alone in the corner of the cafeteria watching the popular kids.
When I got an opportunity to hang out with them and be friends with them, for me, in my head, I was like, hey, I'm the cool guy.
Kamran neglected all of his priorities to ensure his popularity was obtained. C's and D's stamped on his report cards, his mother pacing at the door, eyes focused on the clock, all as Kamran ran the streets, paying no mind to his curfew.
Stuff started crossing the line. I can remember where, I was hanging out with them, normal day, and one of the guys, he comes over and tells me, hey, we're gonna go knock on this guy's door. So my friend knocks on the door, this kid opens the door, runs inside, pushes him, punches him one time in his face, and I was shocked. At that point, I knew that, that wasn't me. I knew right then and there that I had to leave. This is something serious. If I were to continue to hang out with these guys, I'm going to end up like them.
Kamran insisted that his mother help him change. He spent the next few weeks attending church after school with his little brother in tow, walking the wooded trail from Frederick High.
One of these guys come up to me, old friend, grabs onto me, and grabs me really, really tight. I turn around, and I see that there's 8 guys walking towards me. I knew then that I was going to get jumped. I turned around, yelled at my brother, and I told him, run, get out of here. I managed to push the guy off. In the process, I slipped out of my shirt and ran as fast as I can.
Fearing for his life, Kamran frantically typed "how to protect myself" in the Google search engine.
Kyokushin karate. We picked to go with that martial art. My uncle trained in it. So we go down to the dojo, we check it out, and we saw the type of training that we're doing, and we were like, this is something that we want to do. This is something that can protect us.
Receiving his first 5 belts faster than anyone in his age group, Kamran was his master's first choice to battle at all tournaments. His record was 25-2 by the time he graduated high school.
One day my parents was like, hey, we're going to South Africa. And I said, hey, that's perfect for me. I told my mother to contact her brother and say that we want to train under him in Kyokushin. He trained right under Mas Oyama, who created Kyokushin karate. So that's the best way to go. I still remember this, what my uncle said. He told me that the training that I'm going to put you through is going to be something that you never went through before.
Mas Oyama spent 10 weeks in his dojo, vigorously training to successfully kill a full-grown bull with his bare hands.
So many knuckle push-ups, throw about 1,000 kicks and 1,000 punches every day. And then from there, the intensity of the workout started picking up. There were a lot of times that I was telling myself that I can't do this, my body can't take it anymore. But in the back of my mind, I knew that if I were to stop now, then I might as well go home. And I pushed myself and said, I came all this way, I'm going to do it.
After a month of training under 4 different masters, Kamran perfected his craft. He was awarded the infamous black belt.
My uncle came to America. I received it from him directly. For me, getting it was, I can't even explain it.
90% of young men that are affiliated with gangs between the ages of 12 and 16 end up losing their lives or end up behind bars by the age of 21. Kamran was accepted to Towson University at the age of 20.
I learned discipline, I learned respect, I learned that if there's something that you want, if there's something you want to get, you got to work for it. So I really apply that to my everyday life that, I got to keep pushing and pushing myself to reach my ultimate goal.